Hello everybody and welcome to the WildWeiler Weekly Wrap. As always, I am WildWeiler and my script is behind the screen, so I'm clicking. Okay, let's start again. Hello everybody and welcome to the WildWeiler Weekly Wrap. I am back and as always, I am WildWeiler. I know you all probably have some questions about why I was gone, and the short answer is I was slowly being paralyzed by something wrong in my neck. I had surgery to correct it. The surgery was a success, but because I live in America, things are more complicated than ever, which is to say America sucks, and there's a lot of paperwork now and bills, all of which are fine. I mean, they're not fine, they shouldn't exist, but I have insurance, so I will be fine. But as it turns out, even if you have insurance, everything is always a big, dumb mess. So I'm going to refrain from giving a complete update until everything shakes out, but as a small teaser, I will let you know I do have the MRIs. I have the MRIs. I went to the hospital and they put them on a disc, and one day we'll do a whole video that's just me walking through the absolute terror that is my physical meat bag. So stay tuned for that, because one day, at the far end of all of this, we'll do that. While I was slowly declining, though, and then obviously recovering from, like I said, a very successful surgery, most of which I, oddly enough, can't really remember due to stress-related memory loss or possibly even all the prescription medications I was taking, I did manage to beat Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader and Warhammer 40k Space Marine. Rogue Trader was fun, although it had like an entire extra act that it didn't need. Like truly, it's like a 4-act game and it doesn't need 4 acts. Or actually, is it a 5-act game and doesn't need 5 acts? Yes, it's a 5-act game and it really only needs 4. But that's not the point. This is what I meant by like stress-induced memory loss, by the way, is just like, what happened in my life over the last 6 months? I don't know. Oddly enough, past weekly wraps have helped shed some light about what's going on. In any case, I really enjoyed Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. It's a really fun game. It's in the vein of those squad-based tactic games like sort of XCOM or even, dare I say, Baldur's Gate 3, but most specifically, it's definitely a relative of the modern Shadowrun video games. If you liked those, you will like this game because it's made by the same people with the same mechanics, and I thought it was fun, even though, frankly, if you build your characters basically, I don't want to say min-maxing, but if like you choose things that just work well with each other, like if you build people to their roles, boy is the last fight easy, which was just kind of funny. About that whole last act was just crazy easy for me because I was way over leveled for it. And I don't know if there's a solution to that because I'm not sure I would want to play the game on the hardest difficulty. This is another one of those games where the harder difficulty is just going to be number inflation and not sort of smarter tactics on the side of the enemies you're fighting, which means more hard, yes, but more fun? No. Anyways, I don't remember enough of the game to actually give it a full-on rating, so I'm not going to bring out the official rating scale for Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. We'll do that next time, though. On the Warhammer 40k Space Marine front, though, I did complete the game, and I have edited most of the remaining episodes, and some of them are even uploaded to YouTube, and 0 of them are scheduled yet because I have to make title cards for them. But the good news, I have until Wednesday to get the first title card done. So you will see a new video of that this week, and hopefully I'll get the rest of that work done this week so that it'll just auto-post all through June, and then I can find some other game to play after taking a brief break personally through June, but you guys still have something to watch. I'm really hoping that's how it works out, so that's that. On the last of my Warhammer 40k topics, I have started posting my Warhammer Kill Team action reports and fanfiction on my text blog, WildWeiler.world. There is a link in the description both to the blog itself and directly to the 40K area, because my blog is a minefield of thoughts that should not have been put on the internet, much like this vlog. And now I'm going to say blog and vlog interchangeably 5 times. Blog, vlog, blog, vlog, blog, vlog, blog, vlog, blag, vlag. There we go. I got that out of my system, and now it's also out there on the internet. Right now, the blog is the best way to interact with my bespoke Warhammer content. There'll be still images of things I'm painting. There'll be both fan fiction and like factual stuff, nonfiction. Isn't it kind of weird how like fiction is default and then nonfiction is like the modified thing? Shouldn't it be factual and non-factual? But I digress. Anyways, that's that. So please go over there and let me know what you think. I have plans, which I will get to later. Lastly, I have some breaking news. We have a release date for Snowpiercer Season 4. That's right, those ham-fisted, capitalistic bags of dirt over at Warner Brothers, who originally canned the season for an insurance payout, have sold the rights to AMC. The makers of the DeLorean and the Cobra and, General American Motors Corporation goodness. The people who really take a bad idea and run with it. Which, as I say, that is concerning. But, wait, my producer is waving. I see. Yes. He's holding up a piece of paper to the glass. I see. Okay, viewers, apparently AMC stands for American Movie Classics, which is also apparently not affiliated or might be affiliated with AMC Theaters. The point is there are 3 different companies called AMC, which is very confusing, especially when we live in a hellscape where if I were to name my pet mouse Mickey, representatives of the Disney company would just come and shoot me, I guess. Because that seems to be, we either live in a time where 3 different companies can have the exact same name, or, you say the wrong property's name out loud and you just get killed by a copyright lawyer. So, yay! Anyways, back to Snowpiercer, the thing that has me with so much energy, and honestly the reason for today's weekly wrap, because I did not quite feel I was healed well enough to sit down, make a wrap, go for it, and then I read this on my phone and I was like, I have to talk about this. I have to talk about this. So, Snowpiercer, Season 4. It comes out on a streaming service called AMC Plus, which I did not know existed until today, on July 21st. That's right, this July, 2 months away from like tomorrow, we will have Season 4 of Snowpiercer. And I cannot tell you how excited I am. See, I can't even say words. I'm so excited. It's crazy. I am going nuts. I'm really hoping they do the thing they did with previous seasons, which is I can just buy it contemporaneously on Amazon, so I don't have to sign up for AMC Plus, but we'll see. I don't particularly like either of these companies. One, because I don't know anything about them, and the other because it's Amazon. Anyways, if it comes down to it, I will be paying for AMC Plus. I am so excited to, if they release it weekly, I am going to do my sort of episode recaps that I did for, oh man, what did I do? Did I do it for Season 3? I think I did it for Season 3. I'll have to check. Once again, stress-related memory loss. But I am excited. If it gets dropped in a dump, if it dumps, I'm just going to watch the whole thing, and then it'll get a 1-paragraph segment on a weekly wrap where I give it a rating, because the energy of an episode is what enables me to recap it. And if I don't have a week to do that, then womp womp. Anyways, that does it for this week. Regular gaming content is returning to my YouTube channel, which you are presently watching, with 2 Let's Plays for demos of games I found super interesting. One is called Holston, the other is called Fallen Aces, and both of them are great. Both of them are really creative and good. Like, I don't even know how to fully describe them. One of them is like Resident Evil, but if it was made in the Maniac Mansion era, but it's not that sort of build a sentence kind of thing. It's just watch it, and then play the demo, because there's so much to it. It looks awesome. The other one, Fallen Aces, is like Doom, but with the sort of level design of Dishonored. So I thought that was kind of cool. And what I mean by level design is like the way you get through the levels. Obviously, it's like a very like hard-boiled noir pew 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 kind of game. So it's not like Dishonored and the diesel punk whale death mechanic thing. But in either case, demos for both those games coming up. I believe one of them is already released. On my blog, a series of Warhammer 40k fanfictions are going to be set to auto-post as soon as I finish this. My script says they're set to auto-post. They're not. I have to do that right after this. That's not the point. These fanfictions tell the story of the Dog Emperor's brave warriors as they embark on a quest to find archaeotech on a world hostile and dangerous to their very existence. The story is told in an epistolary fashion. Did I say faction or fashion? I'm not doing another take. But if you don't know what that is, think the novel Dracula. Think of other epistolary works like the New Testament. I can only think of two, which is literally Bram Stoker's Dracula and the New Testament, and I guess my own fan fiction. So I've put myself on a weird shelf over here, and that's where I like it. As always, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. I will see you next time. Bye-bye. That's right, those ham-fisted capitalist bags of dirt that have sold the rights to Snowpiercer. Okay, I'm too worked up. Let me try that part of the tirade again.